pray for your hourglass friends, pray for your curvy friends, because we're not okay. First of all, why didn't you tell me, or why didn't anyone tell me that it is literally this difficult to order a dress? Like, I have a wedding to go to. Okay, first of all, let me give you the tea. Let me give you the tea. I have a wedding to go to in Jamaica. Um, Today is October 26th. Yes, 26th. I have a wedding to go to in Jamaica, November 14th. And it's my friend, love her to pieces, and I'm trying to find a wedding dress. And honestly, because of my figure, it has been such a nightmare. When I tell you, I have scoured the internet, like I have been back and forth. And mind you, I know there are a lot of different designers, high end, lower end, whatever. Um, I'm not trying to buy a dress that is very expensive for someone else's wedding. No, I'm not getting married. That doesn't make sense. And I'm also trying to find a dress that I know I can wear again and again and again. I'm not in the bridal party, not in the bridal party. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot dress where, a wedding guest dress. When I tell you guys, it has been a nightmare. Like, I think I've been on at least 15 websites. First of all, a lot of the dresses are not cute. Like, they're just not cute. Whatever might be cute looks cheap. I don't want to look cheap. The fabric, the quality of the fabric, cuz when I look online, I look at reviews. I'll go even on the person's website. So let me teach you a trick. Let me teach you a trick. When you are shopping online for clothes, and whatever website you go on, I think 9 times out of 10, it should be 10 out of 10, there is a Instagram profile or some kind of social media profile for said website. I will go on the website. So I look at the reviews on the website first to see if maybe it allows people to upload photos or anything, videos, whatever. If that doesn't help, then I will also zoom in on like what the model is wearing, stuff, so on and so forth. But I don't trust website pictures, because for me, I personally think they are gonna post, like probably edit the photo to look a certain way. And I get it, rightfully so, because you want your item to be sold, right? You're not gonna scam me. So I'll go on social media. So this is a trick. Go on their social media, Google the name of the website, find their social medias, and go on them. And I also look at their tag photos. So once you go on the social media, you'll either see them posting models that wear the same outfit that you're looking to buy, or go on their tagged pictures if they allow it, and you'll also more than likely see something, or the quality of the dresses. Even if you don't see the particular one you're trying to buy, you'll see something, and that way you get a better view of what you want and what kind of quality that site sells. So I've been doing this back and forth. Like, it took me the longest time. Finally, I narrowed down to three dresses. Three dresses. Here's what my big dilemma is. I am a slim girl, but I'm very curvy. So let me tell you my stats. My bust is 35, I think 35. My waist fluctuates. It's between 27, sometimes up to 29, depending how bloated I am. And my hips are a whopping 44.5. Yeah, 44.5. That is where the issue is. So up here, I can wear a small or medium top, depending on the cut of the outfit, but I'm typically medium or medium. My waist obviously is average, small, medium, let's call it medium. My hips, on any website, my hips are an extra, extra large. That they don't make outfits like that. No one makes outfits for an hourglass woman, which I find to be very strange. We're in 2025, and a lot of women look like me. A lot of women, whether you're black, white, it doesn't matter. A lot of women look like me. a lot of the outfits are made, and here's the thing, if the outfit is not made from like stretchy fabric, I am going to have an issue. So this is how my career started in fashion industry in the beginning, but I'll get to that right after I tell you this. If the fabric is not stretchy, I have an issue there. If the fabric if it's not stretchy, I have an issue because I have to now buy a larger size and then go get it tailored to fit in all the right places. That doesn't always help. So I looked at two, there's one dress in particular that I really, really liked. It's kind of like on the model, it's a bodycon shaped type dress, but it's not made of stretchy fabric. So I contacted this seamstress that I saw on TikTok, and just for shits and giggles, because I don't think I would necessarily use her. I sent her the photo, I introduced myself, sent her the photo of what I want, and would you believe this girl is gonna tell me? I asked her, okay, so what's the estimate on this? This girl fixed her lips to tell me, baby, it's $300. She said that's the estimate. That's the estimate. 300 American dollars to get the dress to fit my body. The dress does not cost $300. This dress in particular was $200. So basically, I would spend $500 on the dress. Me not do that. Me not do that. It don't make no sense. So I had to go back to the drawing board. I took that dress out. It was one of my top ones. I was like, all right, let me take this out of the drafts. Got another dress. Looked at the fabric. Like I always look for the quality of the the type of fabric that it is. So if it's like polyester, if it's whatever it is, and then I'm like, okay, cool, because I'm very familiar with fabrics. If you are unfamiliar with fabrics, I would heavily suggest that you look up what each fabric is. If you see a fabric that you are unsure of, okay, does this stretch or not, usually it's in the description of on the websites, but also it's good to just do a quick Google search and see, you know, like what does that fabric give? Does it give room for stretch or whatever it is? So I found another dress and I decided, okay, let me message the company. So I messaged the company and I asked them, hey, I'm like, hey, I'm interested in these two dresses. I need to know if they have any stretch. Now on your site it says it does not, but I have bought from websites before that says something does not stretch, and when it arrived it comes with some stretch. So I just want to make sure, because some stretch say some stretch very fast, that's so funny. Some stretch would be very good, because then that way I don't have to go all the way up to extra large. I could probably do maybe an XL and get it taken in. Because bear in mind guys, like if I do extra large, remember it's not that it's going to be extra large only on the bottom, it's going to be extra large up top. So basically I'm buying something that is meant for a very voluptuous woman, but I'm not voluptuous only in this area. You feel me? You see my dilemma, right? So the company messages me back and they're like, okay, well, thank you for your inquiry. However, darling, you are gonna have to go with an extra large because it doesn't stretch. So I was like, damn it, I don't think I want to take that risk, because like my whole thing too is, what if I get the extra large and it, like the boobs are gonna be very big and I have to get all of that taken in. I'm like, what if the person that is taking in my dress, what if they mess it up? What if they don't do something or miss? I don't know. I just don't want to go through that, and then my money is wasted, then I'm out of a dress, and then time runs out and I don't have a dress to wear to my friend's wedding. So I scoured again and I found another dress. This one also does not stretch, but it is a very cutesy, it's a flared, it's an A-line cut dress. So this is what A-line looks like. And I was like, you know what? This is it. I'm gonna get this dress. It looks very cute. I showed my friend Tori and I was like, because Tori's coming to the wedding too. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. This is this is so up my alley. um yeah, it's I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to shop online. I just had to give you this story because I am currently going through it. I did order the dress, the A-line dress. However, I'm still looking because I'm like, what if it doesn't fit? Because my birthday is also coming up. My birthday is also coming up. My birthday is November 18th. I'm like, if one doesn't fit, I could wear one as my birthday dress. Even though I'm not planning anything for my birthday too tough this year, I will already be on the beach. I may just go out to dinner. I don't really, last year I did the most with my birthday. If you followed me from then, you'd see I had a whole James Bond theme birthday. I'll put some clips somewhere around here. You also, if you were following me and you watch my YouTube video, you would see that I had some drama last year, this time with the same, well, similar issue. I got a dress made. Well, I was making a dress, one of my own personal designs, and the tailor messed up and he didn't, it was just a whole thing. But watch that video. I'll try to link it. I'll link it in the description so you can see. But I did have fun, and it was so much planning for that birthday. I just feel like this year I want to just take it down 10 notches. But yeah, so let me give you some tips on how to shop online. Whether you're a skinny girl, a curvy girl, it doesn't matter. If you're very voluptuous, it doesn't matter. You can follow these tips and I promise you they will help. Number one tip when shopping online for outfits, especially those that do not stretch, but it doesn't matter. Number one, shopping online is kind of tricky because, you know, people are going to use different colors and edit videos and photos to make it look a certain way. Colors are going to look brighter and stuff like that. Make sure you zoom in. If the photo allows you to zoom in, if you can't necessarily zoom in, like if the site itself doesn't allow you to, make sure that you like take a screenshot of it and then zoom in on your phone. Just zoom, 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 zoom. Cool. Next thing you do is you are going to look for reviews, and in those reviews you're gonna have to take your time and just read through a couple, right? If I'm not saying all of them, but as much as you can. You're the one who wants a dress, baby, so you're gonna have to make the time. Read through a couple and see what most people are saying. Does anyone say it stretches? Does anyone say the fabric looks cheap? Does anyone say the color is far different from the one on the side? Does anyone say it doesn't hold up, like the quality of the fabric doesn't hold up after the first or second wash? Like, look for things like that. Number two, make sure that you find their social media handle and you scour their social media. Is it a legitimate website? Is it, even if it's a very big brand, go on their social media, look at the models that they're using. Look at the comments sometimes. Like, look, if you find the dress that you want, look at the comments, see what people are saying. Oh, I have this dress, it's so nice, I got a lot of compliments, blah 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 blah, blah, stuff like that. Go on their tagged photos and look at the tagged photos of that brand and see, because now you're not getting the edited photos that the brand is putting up, you're getting the real photos that the customers have bought. And you just go through and see, you know, who is wearing what, and then the quality. You're able to see the quality because it's not really edited photos. Number three, always check the description on that website. So if you're buying a particular outfit, look at the description. It's going to tell you the kind of fabric, maybe like the weight of it, the measurements, like how long is it, how short it is, that kind of stuff, like that kind of detailing. It's going to tell you the name of the fabric. Will also let you know if it's cool or it's a warm fabric. How you're going to find that out is you're just going to do a quick Google search. If you're not familiar with fabrics, that's totally fine. Just do a quick Google search and it will let you know that, oh, this is, for example, cotton. It's a cool fabric, it breathes very well, so on and so forth. It stretches, it doesn't stretch, that kind of thing. And lastly, I would recommend that you check their return policy. So one quick thing before I finish with the return policy thing. The first dress that I told you that I originally wanted for this wedding, On that site, their return policy, they'd only do, I live in New York. I live in New York, as you know. Their return policy is only, no, they don't do returns. They do exchanges or store credit, right? And well, still kind of a return type thing, but you can't get money back basically. So it was a very big risk for me to buy the dress, get it altered, and then things doesn't work out and I lose my money. So you see what I'm saying? So yeah, you want to make sure that you check the return policy to see if maybe you can buy, say you're in a rush, you need to get something, maybe you can buy two different sizes if you're unsure of the fitting of this particular company. Whatever fits you keep, and then you can send the other one back and get your money back, or whatever it is. But just always check the return policy, because you don't want to be stuck with something that you can't return and now you have two of the same thing. I mean, you could always sell it, but who has time for that? Like, it could be a hit or miss, right? So these are my tips. This will work for anybody. It doesn't matter what your body size is. I just know for me, I have had a lot of issues buying stuff online. And now back to the story and how I got into designing and fashion. I have always had this issue since, since puberty, and I started to become curvy. I realized, and also being tall, as a taller woman, I'm 5'9" and a little bit. As a taller woman, I can't find jeans or pants rather that fit me all the way down to past my ankles. A lot of times I have pants that look kind of high water. I don't know if you know what high water means. It just means it's kind of like, if this is my ankle, it's kind of like swinging, dangling up above, you know what I mean? And I just couldn't take it. So I started designing when I was younger, designing stuff that I see myself wearing. And as time go by, I would start like putting fabrics together, so on and so forth. And then I just started making my own clothes, and that's how I got into it. I was tired of the altering, but this is my life anyway. Right now, girl, I have like four jeans. No, that's a lie. I have around 6 pants. I think 4 or 3 are jeans, and the rest are like dress pants that I need to get tailored because I had to get a larger size and the waist does not fit. So it's the story of my life, guys. I can't get over it. You probably are asking, can you not sew? I can sew basic sewing, but with a machine, I have a machine that my sister gave to me. I decided that I'm gonna start using it more. I've never used it. I don't know why I said more. But yeah, that's my next mission. That's my next mission. And if you know me, you know I'm always trying to learn something new and do new things and blah blah blah. So that's my next thing. I did sewing in high school. We call it home economics. So I did home economics, and sewing was a big thing. So I had to make a skirt and all that thing. Like, we had to do that course, and I'm glad I did, because now I can sew. But to get on a machine and really get and create an outfit, I need to. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do, like get into the whole nook of that. But yeah, so that's what's going on. But I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited about this trip because I will be vlogging the entire thing. Go back and watch my other Jamaican video, and that was the last time I actually went back home, and that was 2021. I know I recently posted that video, but baby, that video is old. And if you check the comments, because people were saying, oh, they still have COVID rules in Jamaica, I'm like, no, this video is old. These videos are old. But I'm gonna be vlogging everything I eat, the places I go to, parts of the wedding, everything, me going there, packing, everything. Don't worry, I won't leave you hanging. I've been so busy. I'm always busy. Honestly, I'm always busy. But like I said before, when it comes to posting myself online, I will take breaks as much as I can. I have to. I just can't see it any other way, because I don't want to experience burnout. I've experienced burnout before, and I don't want this to be a thing. I want to be in the healthiest mindset that I am. Every time you see me, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. And I think my next video, yeah, I think I have two more videos before I go. And I want to show you guys some little looks that I put together. And then the other video after that will be in Jamaica. Ciao, Bella.